Good afternoon. This is the video newsletter for buysellshort.com for Sunday, April 12th. Hopefully everyone's having a very nice Easter. Going to make this a pretty quick video just to get us ready for this upcoming week. We did have the long weekend market closed on Friday, but huge rally again last week. Shorts continue to get bent over, and bulls who think they knew what the game was getting bent over as well, thinking that the trend that's been in place over the last 6 months was going to continue. And those, as I said last week, the dumb money took us nicely higher this week. We're looking at the 15-minute chart here. We broke out of the bullish falling mini wedge we had in this large rising bearish wedge, and we got a nice couple of 100-point rally out of that. If we flip over to the daily chart, you will remember on Tuesday I mentioned that since this rally began, we haven't had more than two red days in a row, and that we should expect a bounce on Wednesday, which we saw, and then a nice extension on Thursday. One big positive on Thursday's rally was on very high volume. It was actually the highest volume we've had in 2 weeks, which should be giving the bears and shorts a little pause here. Indicators look very, very good going into this week. We've got a bunch more bank earnings coming out. What powered the rally higher on Wednesday was Wells Fargo coming out and reporting better than expected number. Bears, of course, are saying it's all garbage. But why is anyone surprised that banks are making money right now? They're getting 0% loans from the government, and they're loaning it to us at 13 to 29%. How the hell can you not make money in an environment like that? Bank of America, latest bank today, saying they're going to put their credit card rates on all their existing balances, cardholder balances, to double digits. They're getting taxpayer money and money from the Fed at 0%, and they're charging us, 15, 20% on average. How can they not make money? That bear argument goes out the window. Uh, there is, of course, a lot of stats coming out. People saying get ready for the retrace. We're up big. There is a stat since 1900. Anytime the market's gone up more than 20% over a 2 month period, the following month, which would be over the next month, the market retraces 7% on average. Big whoop is what I say at this stage. We're at 8,000. A 7% retrace here only takes us down to the support level that we're looking at, the 7,600 area. Right now, we've been holding the 20-day exponential nicely over the last month. So that would be our warning sign here, 7,700 to 7,600. If we fall below that level, then we get ultra cautious. As it is, we're pretty high cash right now, and we're just moving in and out and rotating in and out of plays while bears cry foul and shorts go, crying to their mommy that they've totally misunderestimated this bear market rally, which they were given ample warning that it was going to be a big one. SMH broke over 20. As I mentioned in the alert, we booked most of our gains on this one. We're getting pretty close to our target. It will take a steep retrace for us to start adding back more of our core. Right now, that's the 50-day moving average at 1785. Let's jump into some new plays. ACLS, we got a huge, 200% move off of this one last month going into its sale of its subsidiary. Now we've got an optical stock. They've got $70 million in cash. They're trading at $38 million, and its sector is on fire. MRVC, BKHM, FNSR, all on huge moves. And this past week, ACLS did a nice 50% Fibonacci retracement, held its 20-day exponential, and should, over the next few days, see a very nice pop back up at least to the 50s based on what these other stocks are doing. URRE, Uranium Resources, very, very nice chart breakout here on Friday on good volume. RSI up over 50. We're looking for a move to the 80 cents area on this one. We got a positive ADX cross. I love the little tight consolidation on stochastics here that saw the breakout, and this one should be a very nice mover for us early in the week. CHTRQ Charter, it's bankrupt. It's on the pink sheet stocks, but as you know, we've played many of these stocks over the last year, and for some reason, whatever the hell it is, these stocks go bananas once they get the Q added. Q got added to the stock on Thursday. Lovely bottom on this stock. We're looking for a double, at 2.5 cents. The downside is what? 2.5 cents. And upside here, a double. It doesn't take, much of a position, especially on a sweet chart setup like this, to see a pretty fast double. I mean, the last few that we've played was NT, WAMU, Lehman Brothers. All of those gave, multiple percentage gainers. Look at Nortel. It went from 5 cents to, 25-cent plus over the last couple of months. CORS, bank shares, of course, are on fire thanks to Wells Fargo. This one's got a very nice chart setup. Breakout and clear skies here is a 40 cents break and really no resistance, at least to the 80-cent area. Check out ADX, very, very strong ADX, and then a very, very strong unbounced volume. They've really been loading this one up over the last couple of weeks, and it's lagging its peers big time right now. And these are the kind of bank stocks that should start to take off. DNE, it's a nice mover for us. We're still looking for a nice move up into the mid 25-cent area here. Volume's been very, very good on the oil move recently. ADX, very strong ADX. And then check out the on-bounce volume. Just a huge buying spurt over the last couple of sessions here. HSWI, we've been very patient on this one over the last couple of weeks, and we saw a big breakout. This candle here is BS. This more this market maker screw the chart up, rule that the Bush clowns let get enacted last year. But high here was 32 cents. Very nice breakout on this cash-rich stock. Should continue into this week. NEXM, this is another one we've been very patient on. We've got a little cup and handle forming here. This one goes big. I really think this one goes big very soon. We're being very patient on this one. Would be very surprised if it doesn't go big this week. Other penny stocks have been on fire. I get the same feeling on this stock that I did on LG, PC, La Jolla Pharmaceuticals, and XTLB that we got, huge 100% moves out on. So keep a very close eye on this one this week. Quick mention on BCON, got slapped down last week, but a nice bounce back on Friday. We're just waiting for the Department of Energy to approve their loan, and then this one will be off to the races. One quick mention here on FAZ. This garbage ETF, it's one of those triple bear, triple bull. They're all crap. FAZ, RS. Last year we had these oil, bull, and bear. They're garbage. If you play these things, play them intraday only. They're absolute turds. The only, they never make it. It will never go back to 115. Volatility kills it here. This thing has wiped out so many traders over the last month who've been buying every down move, thinking that financials were going to go back to where they were. I mean, look at its counterpart, FAS. This is the bull component of it. They're garbage. I see a lot of traders in the room talking about it. Trade them at your own risk. Do not hold them overnight. They are crap. All these pro shares, ETFs, their goal is to take traders' money. So that's it. It was a really quick update today. We should see continued moves this week. Bank shorts are probably going to be very worried after the move on Wells Fargo. If any of these other banks report any kind of decent earnings this week, it'll be the fuel to continue the rally at least for a few more days, and we've got a good possibility of seeing my 8,400 target hit, believe it or not. Still, continue to raise your cash levels. You should be over 50% cash right now. We continue to rotate our money into new plays, and we'll stay at the party as long as the music keeps playing. And that's it for the video. See you guys in the chat room tomorrow. Goodbye.